सुरेश सर, आपके पास आएंगे। जिस तेजी से अर्बनाइजेशन बढ़ रहा है और एक रिपोर्ट को हमने देखा, ये रिपोर्ट कहती है कि 2050 में करीब 60% से अधिक आबादी शहरों में रहेगी। जाहिर है इसके लिए बेहिसाब निर्माण होगा, लेकिन क्या निर्माण में भूकंप को लेकर गंभीरता है या फिर हम सिर्फ कंक्रीट जंगल बना रहे हैं?
Now, what you are told is perfectly correct. India ka urbanization is going in a very, very fast mode. And everybody wanted to have their own घर का बनने का सबका सपना है इसके लिए. And now the thing is, everybody don't have a capacity to buy a very expensive house. Now when you take any metropolitan city, Bombay, Delhi, Bangalore, wherever you take, शहर के अंदर घर लेने का बहुत मुश्किल है. Whatever the cheapest available they will buy. And the same time, in if I take the developer ka scenario, in their perspective, land cost is coming very high. Now the thing is, the another aspect is nature, because this earthquake is part of the nature, rain, fire, all part of the nature. If you know how they are occurring, then what is the reason for this earthquake or any other thing, then it is very easy to avoid these kind of calamities. I feel there are four elements or four segment has to be taken care. First is people should have awareness. Correct. That awareness, education, we should give it to the common people, whomever is wanted to buy the house. Then second thing is professionals. Many times what happened is professional for getting the thing. If I am a structural engineer, if I wanted to get from a builder, what I will do is I will tell, my steel consumption is very less, because builder wanted to save the money. But whomever is consuming a lesser steel, they will get the structural design work. In that scenario, and developer, we cannot blame developer, because they also have to make some money at the end of the day.
Exactly.
In this scenario, what happened is your safety is getting compromised. That should not be the case. Now you told urbanization is moving very fast, and so many buildings are there. In yesterday's thing, one of the prominent person was telling, we should, if you make so much of building, and the people will be living there with fear. So for that, I think all the thing, like government, developers, professional, and normal people, all to work together, and whatever their part they have to do.
सुरेश सर, भूकंप रोधी निर्माण के लिए मास लेवल पर हम जो निर्माण कर रहे हैं उसमें क्या ट्रेंड देखने को मिल रहा है? क्योंकि आपने हाल ही में एक शानदार इवेंट किया था जिसमें बेहतर अर्बनाइजेशन का जिक्र किया था। एक आर्किटेक्ट के रूप में कंस्ट्रक्शन के क्षेत्र में जो ट्रेंड है उसमें भविष्य के लिए हम कैसे शहर बना रहे हैं?
ओके, दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग व्हेन वी मेक ए टाउनशिप और city design or anything. As I told, you have to make a thing for a happy living of the people. Now, since this earthquake is part of the nature, we know which is the most dangerous. Since in India, we have already classified zone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is, as Professor Padak mentioned, zone 5 is the most critical zone. There, we should take a double, triple precautions, wherein which, there are many techniques, because technology also, like a lot of development. You can see when the earthquake comes, the building shakes actually. Now, if you have some sort of a movement or a spring technology between foundation and the superstructure, then what happened is, when the earthquake comes, building move parallelly instead of bending, it moves. But that become very, very expensive. Then second thing what we can do is, you can have a bracings. You can have a cross bracing between the columns and beams. That also will prevent to certain extent of your thing. Now, what we have to do is, we have to, one is this compliance of codes, because code is already specified how your structure should be, what are the precautions to be taken. You have to 110%, you have to comply with all the national codes. Then time to time, we have to assessment. We have to, whatever the authority or government authority, you have to do the assessment, because when this can happen, there will be monitoring the geographical or geotechnical assessment, they will be doing it. Then they should give a warning to the person. there may be something going to happen. Everybody should be aware, and so that they can evacuate the building or go on some other building. That assessment has to be done very periodically.
Exactly.
Then definitely, even if something happens, then what are the remedial thing? All those things should be ready. Suppose, because we can't, nature sometimes, unpredictable. Whatever study
Exactly.
you do,
Exactly.
whatever precautions you
हम
take,
पता नहीं,
nature can
बिल्कुल
act
सर।
without any notice.